Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Dr. Stone Season 3, Episode 6. I need to actually edit, I think there was 11 episodes in total. I still need to edit 9, 10, and 11, but everything else is all ready to go. But, we find out that, all the stuff that was in the treasure box, gold, diamond, platinum. I wonder how much platinum is in that thing. Because, platinum is very, very hard to find. But it's what they need in order to be able to make a machine that will make a ton of nitric acid, which is part of what we need for the revival fluid. And if they have that, then there's no telling how many people they can revive. Though, once they do get it and they get back to the island, back to civilization, I don't think they're going to go gung-ho and revive a ton of people. Because they're still going to have to be able to prepare places for them to live, make sure they have enough food to accommodate everybody, plus the hunting and everything. And make sure how they have enough resources, because they can't just bring back all the people on the planet all at once. Or rather, even just everybody in Japan, I should say. Because that's a huge amount of people just in Japan alone. And that's not even accounting for, the people they can't bring back because they're too broken. They're dead, essentially. So, because I'm assuming that there are limits as to how much a person can be broken up by statue-wise before they can't be brought back and glued back together, essentially. So, yeah, they're going to have to come up with a ton of resources, and they're going to have to get humanity a bigger jump technology-wise, I think, in order to even be able to account for everything, because, yeah, it's still a lot. So I don't think they're going to be bringing everybody back in Japan quite yet. Not completely, anyway. But that's going to be here nor there. Until, that's going to be coming up in Season 3, Part 2. I'm assuming. Or that will be coming up at the end of Season 3, Part 2 once they get back. Anyway, they're just start discussing what they're planning on doing. Once they get to the island, they're going to have to, find the treasure box that has everything in it. And then, make the stuff they need. And they assume that the place is uninhabited because, you would think that anybody that Byakuya had made with everybody else, he would take with them that's who he took to make Ishigami Village. And that there's nobody left on the island. No, actually there are people on the island because one of their crew, nobody knew his name because he didn't think his name would fit with everybody else, and he's named after the spaceship. And he says that he was a part of that island that they're going to. And he somehow managed to survive getting back to Japan, even despite, the weather and stuff. And yet there was nobody else with him. I guess whoever had brought him there died at sea or something, or died when they got there or something. Because as far as we know, he's the only one who made it there afterward. And we get to see, how the ship is, what's in it. And they end up having to weather a storm on the way there. But they end up using that as a cover to sneak in now that they know it's inhabited. Because, they're going to have a hard time finding the treasure box if they end up pissing off the locals. So they're going to have to be careful. Because these people more than likely don't know about technology. They possibly, who knows what they remember from the 100 Tales. Or what science even is, because I highly doubt that would have stuck over the 3,700 years. But yeah, they do get there in this episode. However, next episode is when they actually try to make landfall. Anyway, I'll get to work on everything. Ugh. And I'll see y'all next time. I'm just waiting for my order to get here. And yeah, I ordered Chipotle, actually. And you're probably wondering, wait, Chipotle? Is there a Chipotle near you? And normally, no, there isn't. The closest one is in Clarksville. But there is actually, they just made one. They just made one in Hoptown, which is a city like 15 minutes away from where I live. So, yeah, I get to have Chipotle. And they deliver down here without DoorDash, too. So my tip was only have to be $3. So I'm getting myself a burrito. Yum, yum, yum. Anyway, I will see y'all in the next one.